Facebook Live on a Wednesday morning. It's not 9 o'clock. I can tell time. My mother, we've talked about before, she has memory care issues. Today's haircut day. So I take her for a haircut. We go together. It's great fun. I don't have my lipstick on. Don't tell my friends. So Sherry's Cards and the Wonder Basement and StampCreatively, we get together once a week. We call ourselves the Baltic team because our plan is to earn the next incentive trip. And we get together once a week. We met all day yesterday. And we made all these plans. I got my club set up for December. I'm super excited. When it arrives, I will show you what December club is. November club is going to be mailed out next week. I'm going to put that together for you. And I love all of those projects. I've been working on camp. So this morning I'm going to show you camp. And I'm going to show you a little bit of the process of how I put it together. I have one card I haven't completed, and you can help me complete that. So I am going to do that. Again, my goal is to always be here at 9 o'clock. I can't guarantee that because, again, today Mama's got a haircut. I'm going to try to schedule things a little bit better. That's a goal. It just hasn't happened yet. So let me switch my cameras. The camera doesn't show up. I wonder why. That's weird. It's right here. I see it. It's on. All right, let me go back. The whole point of doing the Facebook Live was so that I could, the Facebook Live this way, by streaming it and not using my phone, was so that I could go in and show you, like, have two cameras, because I have a camera up here that's pointing at me, and which, you know, I love being on camera so much. I want you all to see me. No, I don't. Not at all. And so I have these two cameras, but for some reason it's only showing one. So guess what? I get to tip it again. You know I hate that job. Let me move my camera so that you can see what I've got going on, because it's all right here. Well, I guess I can hold it up. Okay, not my favorite way to do it, but again, it's a process. All right, so this is camp project number 1. Now I'm going to have to tilt the light and do all that kind of stuff. Let's see if I turn this off. Can you see that better? Oh yeah, that's better. I don't need to be bright right now anyway. So this is project 1. This is with the Wise Men, and they're going to color with the blends. They're going to do a little die cutting, which is great fun. This is a card that takes a Christmas set and gives it a fall look. Camera, it's just not very clear. I had this all set up. I practiced, and we're even going to stamp on the back. Okay, so you do the whole sheet. You've got pretty little gold pine cones. This is with Eden's Garden. This is what the club girls get this month, is Eden's Garden. So you have an Eden's Garden card with a fun fold. You have this adorable little card for all of us pet lovers. Fun. And then I found these matte dots when I was going through the catalog and looking at everything that I wanted to use and how I was going to do it. The matte dots go with this suite, so I'm going to add the matte dots to here. I was going to show you how to do it, but I can't do it up this way. I'll figure out the camera thing. I'm giving myself a lot of grace with this because I'm doing it. I'm here. Even though, like, my light's off because of glare and my camera's... It's always something. Okay, so we still have these two. I haven't decided which one I'm going to use. I did a video on them on my YouTube channel. You can go and subscribe to that if you want to see that video. But I did, and I couldn't decide which one I wanted to use. So one of these two is going to be in the project. And then I'm going to try to put my camera down here because I just think you're going to like seeing this stuff better from the camera. Maybe it came unplugged. Let me see if I wiggle these plugs if I can see it on my screen. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. This is the fun of life. Wait a minute. Close your eyes. Don't throw up. Don't throw up, don't throw up, don't throw up. Okay, see. Here is the camera. Why doesn't it go in there? Let's try it this way. Close your eyes. No, it's not going to stay. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Don't throw up, don't throw up, don't throw up. Okay, here we go. Now we're looking down. Oh my gosh. Friends, do you know what? This is like the death of me. I'm live and nothing's cooperating and it's frustrating me. This is when I want to quit and like just bake cupcakes all day, because that seems like an easier thing to do than try to figure this out. Oh my gosh. Okay, so look, now you can see what I'm doing, and I'm going to show you this last project in the way I wanted to, which is so you can see my stuff. So, OMG. It's too early in the morning for this, friends. I practice this. I know you don't believe me, but I do, because this is my worst nightmare. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to show you this. I'm not going to touch anything else, because that way we don't fall off anymore. Okay, so here's the project that I can't decide what to do with. Oh, I'm going to put these dots on, because I said that's what I wanted to do. Okay, so I want to show you this cute little card. Again, you can see my laptop. This is not we're not the way we want to be this morning. But we're here, and I get a sticker for being here. That's what we've said. So here's these matte dots that go with the suite, and I haven't even opened them. Oh, I just looked at my phone. I have closed caption, so I don't know how that gets turned on. I don't know how to turn it off, but who knows what it will take my words and say. That's, oh my gosh, who knows? So let's add a little bit of the different color of dots. And yes, I know there's a fantastic U-Pick tool that has that little gummy stuff on the end. But I had my high school friends over this weekend, and I pulled them all out to the tables so they could stamp. Oh, these are adorable. So my high school friends came over, and we stamped cards, which was fun, because you don't get to see your high school friends all that often. So it's always fun to hang out with them. And we got to... we hung out, and we stamped, and we chatted, and we talked about life, which is always good. And they made some Christmas cards. So here's this, now that it's had the bling added. Okay. There we go. So cute. I feel like it's backwards. I mean, you can see the images, but that's not the way the card really looks. So let's see if I go this way. Oh, there it is. Now it opens like a normal card. Okay, there you go. There's that one. Then let me show you these cards again, because I think this is a better angle. So these two are the ones I'm still trying to decide on. This is the one that goes with the Eden's Garden. We like her a lot. The stamp set is going to be in the catalog and the dies, but the DSP and the beautiful bling is while supplies last. Here's the card with the other side. Okay, and then here's this one. I wanted to make sure you could see all the sparkle. There's our wise men. Okay, here's the last card that I'm still trying to decide on, because I'm using a lot of different stuff, and I'll show you what I'm using. I'm using this pretty silver paper. It's called silver foil paper. Say that 3 times fast. It's got 3 different colors of foil. It's really very pretty. And then I'm using the baubles, the ornament dies. I'm using the Whimsy paper. Look, I'm mixing it up. I'm showing you lots of different stuff. Okay, I'm going to be really brave. Do not fall out, do not fall out, do not fall out. Okay, there's this. And I kind of put all of those together because they were all kind of sitting on my desk. So I put them all together to make this card. And it's still got some assembly required. I'm going to put it all together while you watch here. I'm in kind of a shadowy spot, but I can't get the camera to pull out. I'm afraid. Be afraid. Be very afraid. Oh, look at me. I did it. Shh. Stay, stay, stay. We talk to inanimate objects. Okay, when you work with technology, you start to talk to inanimate objects because it all makes you crazy. So this is the fresh freesia. So I took the fresh freesia. This is the whimsy paper. I'm going to put it down. Come on, friend. Right here, and it's got that pretty silver stripe to it. I'm going to use 2 of the colors of the silver foil pack. This one kind of has a lavender tint to it, and I love it. I've used it a couple of times. This is what looks like my refrigerator. And I ran it through these embossing folders. This comes, there's a snowflake and a fur, and they're in the annual catalog. And they're a pair of the 3D embossing folders. So we're going to put a little bit on here. I'm going to put this over here in the corner. Then this is the pearlized paper because I really wanted the back side of this to sparkle. So this is that pretty pearl paper that's in the annual catalog. Hey, don't forget the cardstock's on sale. Cardstock, ink pads, and the dies from the annual catalog are on sale. Like I put in an order yesterday. I ordered not just color. Sometimes when we think of cardstock, we think of colored cardstock. I got shimmering white, vanilla, you know, some of those that I love the shimmer white. I use so much of it. And I was super excited that it was one of the ones that was on sale. So I've put a couple of glue dots on here. Okay, so I am going to, oh, see, I have people on here watching and I didn't know. Hi, friends. Look, people are awake. I love it. Okay, let me show you. You can help me decide. I have those 2 cards I couldn't decide on, but to finish this card, I didn't know whether I wanted this pretty white sparkle ribbon or do I want this pretty freesia ribbon that matches. So, I mean, like, it's hard to tell. And then to bling it, I couldn't decide. Did I want to put on a rhinestone? Did I want to put on the Eden's Gardens gems? Do I want to put on the In Color gems? Or look, here's these pretty pearls that are in all these shades of lavender. I mean, you're welcome to help me decide. I think I've made my decision though. Because I can't look at comments and stamp. I think I'm going to go with these. So I'm just going to tie a simple little loop. And snip it off. Stick it on the top of my ornament with a glue dot. My friends and I, we were together all weekend. And we also, oh, Teresa picked the pearls. I just saw. Okay, good. So we were together all weekend. There was a lot of laughing. We had a fantastic time. But we did the on stage, which is a Stampin' Up! Event. And with the on stage, we got to pre-order some new product. So I did an unboxing. It is on my YouTube channel, which was super fun. We always love a good unboxing. And oh my gosh, I like these pearls on here. Look how pretty that is. But we got to pre-order some things. We got to laugh a lot and chat a lot. We heard stories from people. I won't say which person ran out of gas on the interstate, but it was super funny for the rest of us. Oh, look at that. That is just fantastic. So that's the last camp card. So I'm now ready for camp. I'm ready to make it happen. What now? I'm gonna flip this camera up, and we don't know what position it's gonna be in for my face. You may see a close up. Please do not judge anything about my face this morning as I turn it up. Oh look, I'm way upside down. It was a big joke this weekend. We practiced with my camera and we practiced with this. I even did a practice Facebook Live so I would know exactly how to do this, and my friends helped me. And so the joke was we did all of this practicing, and here we go. We got crazy again this morning. I swear I'm going to get it. I'm going to keep practicing so you all don't have to see me in lights that, one, I don't like. Well, two, I don't like being on camera at all. I mean, who likes looking at themselves on camera? Ugh. It's brutal, especially first thing in the morning. Okay, camp's ready. I'm super excited. I do 3 times. I do a Thursday night, Friday morning, Saturday morning. I have my friends to my house. We have cookies and we laugh. And that's that's such a big part of why I do this and why I've done this for such a long time is I love getting together with people. I love sharing my love of crafting. I love sharing ideas. And then what you do is you make these cards and then you send them to people. And then that person calls you, or you run into them and they say how much that card means to you. That's why we do this, friends. We do it so we can bless other people's lives. It's not to order more paper or order more stamps. It's really just to love on each other. And who doesn't need that? So you guys have a fabulous day. I'm going to take Mama and we're going to get our hair cut and colored. I'm going to take her to lunch. My dad called to let me know I had to have her back by a certain time because they have plans. They live in a little cottage in a place called Greenwood Village, and it's fantastic because they're so busy. They hardly have time for us. So it's not bingo night. That's tomorrow. Cocktails are tomorrow. Happy hour. But today he had something. He had to be back. I have to have her back by 1. So thank you, friends. Have a great day. And hopefully I'll be back here next Wednesday. And my friends at the Wonder Basement and Sherry's Cards will help me figure out my crazy because we thought we had it figured out. All right, girls, have a good day. Bye. Wait, it didn't stop. Look, I'm looking at this